Right, that's got that there. And the reason it's got that there, I'm just going to show you something. Right. I am not using that camera. That camera's looking at me. That's why I'm going to be able to give you as many videos as you like as I'm driving down the road, because that's sitting in the middle of the vehicle and it's looking, to all intents and purposes, it's exactly centre down the road. Now that, from where I'm sitting right here in the middle of the vehicle, that pole is a foot to the right hand side of the centre of the van. So the centre of the van is here. Whoops. The centre of the van is here in the photo, and that is in the right place over there. Sweet. Right, and when I put the wipers on, that will shine up and you'll see everything right. Now, it will probably vibrate a wee bit, but I doubt it because it's firmly mounted on the top of that. And that's the bracket that I've put on the top of there, see? Which I was always going to put in. And it's just firm enough, but it's of a fragile plastic, and if it gets hit by anything that comes, now let's face it, I'm in a Delica, so there is nothing in the centre there, and anything that comes barreling down between these two front seats and is going to get past the gear levers and everything here and the mirror, well then, if it hits this, and it hits this box instead of going out the window, it's going to be at least still inside the vehicle. And that wooden box is only a speaker box. It's not overly tightly mounted there. It will break, it's only custom wood. It will smash if it has to, but it means that there's only that little bit of a gap there in the very centre of the vehicle that's anything's going to happen. So when I come up here and I just get that in that little slot, or that slot, because as I showed you in that earlier video, there's place for two cell phone cameras. I just put on the edge slightly and slide it into that hole and drop it down into place, and then it's sitting there for when I sit over in the steering column there and drive. Now the fact that it's got a little bit of a drop in it, I'll have to modify the bracket just a wee bit, and which means yeah, you see that screw's just a little bit down than those two, so I might have to lift that one up a bit, which I'll do that right now. No I won't, yes I will, no I won't. And according to Hoyle, I can still let my red nose sit there, it won't interfere with that. If I put that camera there, the second camera, I can just slide the red nose out of the way, or I can put the red nose over there where it should be, or I can tie it to the mirror. That's an idea, tie it to the mirror. Shoo! No, it'll bloody annoy me up there. Type the bull wires, whatever. Right. See? Right. And as you can see, in New Zealand, the steering wheel is on the right hand side of the vehicle, because on the left hand side is the passenger side. But I'll have to put that up because that is just, I did it in a hurry, so I just need to get up a wee bit. Sweet as spoke. Now theoretically that paused, but what I've done is I've raised that edge up because the camera has a tendency to go like that. So I've raised that edge up to put it down like that, and I've raised that one down a wee bit so that it goes in that slot over there, here and there. I think my big finger went on the button then, but never mind. Right. Theoretically that'll go there, and that will be perfect for there. You see, it's squarish there, right, because it's sitting up. Now what I'll do is I'll leave that running and I'll go and get the other one. If I can find it. See, what I was doing there was I was checking. Oh, get in the vehicle, man. Alright, what I was doing there was I was checking to see whether or not I could see that. Recording that, you see out there. Right, now that's that one in there. And all I do is I put this one on this side over here. And put that one there. And you'll hear it on the other one that I'm puttering around with it. Right, now that one is just a little bit higher in the sky. So, right. Tighten that screw down just a little bit more to pull it in just a little bit more, and that alters both of them. I need to go a little bit tighter on this one. Right, and the videos are near enough there. Probably back that one off a wee bit. No, back this one off a wee bit. Get in the hole. Get in. There it is. Alright, that's near enough. One, of course, is 4 inches closer to the pole than the other one. That's why over there and over there on those two, you see I'll put a finger in each one at the same time while I'm talking. Alright, now I'll take this one out and you can see that that one's still sitting there. That's the red one. Alright, now I'll turn that off. Oh, shush. Alright, so that's the red one. Alright, and I'll turn it back on again. And that's it. It's recording. Right? So I can sit there and I can crank it along. What I'll do is I'll just lift this one out and turn it around. And what I'll do is I'll turn them both around and I'll put that one over there. Because I'll get that one where it should be. There. Like that. And that's it, it's sitting there, it's recording, and I'll turn that off.